Hey, what is up everybody? How are you guys doing? I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. My name is Brian with Bluefoot Homestead. I appreciate you checking out this video and this channel. Hit that like, subscribe if you like content that I do. So, made kind of a big move. It's big for us, probably not that big of a deal for other people, but I can kind of share my experience on what happened and why, who, what, where, all that good stuff. So, as you know, I do YouTube videos. My girlfriend works from home. She has a home office here, and her phone line and all of her work is online, as it is for a lot of people out here in the world. She has, it's like VMAP or something like that. I forget the name of it, but it's a online phone system. So she uses that all the time. She is online all the time, whether it's her phone or her computer, working the internet. But the phone runs on upload speed. Upload speed is definitely the smaller number of the two numbers between up and download. And it's basically being the source of the information and putting the source out to the world. Download is world to you. So she uses upload speed. Now, whenever I do a video and I shoot a video and I want to upload it onto YouTube, obviously I just said upload, you upload it. So I am the source of the creation of the content and I am putting it out to the world. So I'm using the upload speed. Now, our internet, we had DSL internet. We're out here in the sticks. It was the best that we could possibly get. We had the option of HughesNet, which is basically for getting an email and some text type information, HTML. Is that what it is? I don't know. Very small files, very small amounts of information. It's crap. DSL is pretty much crap, especially with upload speeds. So we got the best that there was. It was Brightspeed, Comcast, I believe. That's what we've been using. So when she's at work, she works days, I work nights. I come home from work, she's working. So I am not able to upload videos. I am not able to do much on the internet because she needs 100% of that bandwidth to do her job. So we've kind of had this battle a little bit. You know, I definitely got knocked out of the internet game because her job has to take priority. I understand that. So even with her, she had some frustrations with the internet, with her work, with streaming TV and stuff like that. That's the only TV that we have is YouTube TV. That takes a lot too, and every once in a while we just get stuck with it buffering or something, or if there's some big storms and stuff like that can cause some issues and whatnot. So we've been thinking about making a change for a while, and we decided to go ahead. I think I was the one that just was spontaneous with it and said, screw it, it's on the way. We picked up StarLink. Now before, on our numbers, we were getting, our upload speed was advertised at 50. We were getting about 20 to 17 in that range upload. It was enough. We could run our phones off of it. We could watch TV. High definition would buffer, not high definition, but 4K would buffer quite a bit. But it was watchable, I guess. Most of the time you'll just be watching it and it'll go from 4K to 1080p down to 720 and sometimes like 480 or 420 or whatever it is. Nah, it's not 420, that'd be a thing. But I think it's like 480p. Very low resolution, cubed, pixelated. You know, and then the speed will catch back up and then it'll start getting better and then it just kind of fluctuates like that. It just doesn't cut out. Anyway, we had issues. So, I just spontaneously decided to get StarLink. I just sat down and ordered it out of the blue and didn't do a whole lot of research before doing it. I knew about it, I know what it's about, and I know they're coming out with new generations. But usually if I go spend over $500 on something, before I do it, I make sure that everything's in line. I'm getting exactly what I want and I don't get the wrong thing that had a blue sticker instead of a red sticker, and that's going to completely screw me later on and I didn't think about that or whatever. I just hit the button, buy now, and bought it actually at Best Buy. She drove into town the other day and just picked it up, brought it home, and that was it. For really easy. Hooking it up, it was amazingly fast. Hardware wise, it took about 2 to 3 minutes. I got lucky with the placement of the dish. I just basically put it on the ground, pointed it basically north, went and checked the connection, and it was off like a couple millimeters. I was like, well, right on. That was pretty cool, pretty easy. Setting up the subscription was really easy as well. I'd say the whole thing took 10 to 15 minutes from getting the box to actually connecting online and using the internet. Extremely easy, extremely simple. So pretty cool. The speeds definitely increased. They advertise obviously a lot higher than you actually get. We are getting download speeds from before 17 to 20 megabytes a second to 170 to 200 downloads. So that's really good. But the most important thing is our upload speed. Unless you have cable-based or fiber optic, your upload's crap. So you got to go big if you need upload speed. But we went from sub 1 megabit, like 0.7, 0.9, maybe 1, I think 1.2 I saw once, upload speed to 17 to 20 megabits. I think it's bits. Anyway, you tell me. So we went up to about 17 to 20 megabits a second. Anyway, for me, it sucked having the other stuff, doing YouTube videos and stuff like that. I've got a nice camera. I can do 4K. I can upgrade it and push it to 6K video, stuff like that. I don't really do it. The file size is just ridiculously too big. 4K is manageable, but it's still a lot of data to push around. Editing the video is pretty crazy. Uploading is pretty crazy. Completely out of the question with our old internet. I did a 4K video once and just gave up on it and took it off. I didn't even try to continue uploading it. It was going to take months, and I didn't want to wrap up my whole. Anyway, doing a regular video. My videos, you know, they're a little bit longer. I'll do a half hour, 45 minutes, sometimes an hour, depending on the subject that I'm talking about. They can take days to upload. Now, the soonest I got an upload was probably 12 hours, and that was on a 5-minute video. I just recently did one. It was a short video. Yeah, and it was as soon as she was done with work until the next mid-morning. Yeah, it took a long time. Almost every single video I do takes days. I'll start it on the off time. I'll use it on the off time when nobody else is really using the internet. I start my upload, the TV starts glitching out. And it takes maybe an hour or so for everything to kind of get up to buffering speed and get working correctly again. And then it just cruises on cruise control. No fabulous performance out of the TV. It's choked back a bit because I'm taking all the bandwidth. And still, it's going to take multiple days. Now, if it doesn't finish the first night, I got to cut the internet off. My girlfriend goes to work, she uses all the internet, and then back on. Since we switched over to StarLink, she has noticed a substantial increase in the quality of her phone calls and internet and workspace and all that kind of stuff that she uses. And things that she didn't even know were a problem got fixed, and she was like, whoa, look at that. Okay, cool. So she's extremely happy with it. And for me, the last video that I uploaded was kind of random. I actually didn't even have a name on it and stuff like that. I'm just like, yeah, click, finish, published, go ahead and get that up there. This is a test run. It was a video that I had sitting from a few days ago, a few days prior, that I haven't started the upload yet because I haven't really had the chance to upload it. But now that we got this, hit the button. 20 minutes to upload a reasonably short, but 20 minutes, not 2 days. So a substantial increase in the quality of doing YouTube videos and stuff like that. Now, how does this relate to prepping? Ooh, yeah, oh, nice. Okay, you can upload videos now. No shit. Prepping. When you're on satellite, anything, whether it's satellite TV, satellite radio, satellite, anything, StarLink included, you are your own self-contained system. You do not necessarily rely on anybody else. You don't rely on, linemen to go out there and fix problems. You don't worry about ice taking anything down. You know, you are your own contained thing. That's a good thing when it comes to prepping. As long as there are satellites floating around out there, which that's debatable, I will be able to have internet. I have a solar backup system. I plan on getting a decent generator here soon, not Generac, but something that's going to be able to supplement no solar power and also be able to run my well pump. So I will be able to essentially have internet when the power is down, when the grid is down, when there's no electricity out there. I think it's going to be regional, but I will be able to reach out and maybe get some internet. So there might be good information. I'm not going to be worrying about cable TV or network TV. That's all going to be down if I'm down. It's going to be a good source to be able to get some information. Now, mostly what we wanted to get it for was we can actually work and do the things that we want to do online. That was the most important. Worth every penny is about $120 a month. Worth every penny. But in a grid down situation, there is that possibility for potential internet, even if it's quick. Now, this system, it has a heated dish and it's extremely complex. I don't even know everything that's going on with it, but it pulls a lot of power. It is not necessarily cheap for what it is to be able to run. It's a lot more expensive than a modem just being plugged in a wall to pick up a signal that's hardwired with a cable in your TV and Wi-Fi internet. You know, Wi-Fi doesn't change, but now we have a power system that we're running that is fairly demanding. So that's a little bit of an issue. So if it's used off of solar grid or a generator or something like that, it's going to be quick. Have a plan, have a checklist on everything you want to do, get in, get out, unplug it, get it off of the grid, and save that power. Power is going to be extremely important and, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. It's going to be important. So anyway, yeah, just wanted to kind of update you guys. Well, I felt like Trump doing that. Yeah, 2 thumbs up, definitely. StarLink, awesome system, super easy to set up, reasonable price, off-grid capabilities are great. If you don't have any other choice, if you don't have, you know, your 500 megabit or gigabyte, yeah, so I think it's megabyte. Anyway, megabyte, gigabyte. If you don't have those insane city internet capabilities and resources that you're able to use, StarLink, very good choice. Highly recommend it. This has been catching me out of the corner of my eye. I'm not sure why this is here. Oh, it's a weed trimmer line sitting here for some reason. All right, before I get too sidetracked, I'm going to go ahead and close it there. I just wanted to share this with you. It's a good choice. We are very happy with it. Highly recommend it. If you're thinking about it, go ahead and pull the trigger on it. I appreciate you watching. Take care. I will talk to you guys next time. Hopefully it won't be too long from now. All right. Peace.